it's kind of hard to explain. Like, I figured me putting myself in this position without being in the position, I felt it would be a lot different. And stepping in there, everything was kind of slow, calm down. I felt like I had a lot of poise.
Your helmet was on the sidelines? You didn't have it with you? Is that what you were saying?
Excuse me?
Your helmet was on the sidelines? You didn't have it with you? Is that normal?
Yeah, normally the backup puts his helmet down on the sidelines and kind of watches the game, but he's ready at any moment.
You looked like you took a pretty good shot on that first touchdown pass to Devontae as well. Did that wake you up a little bit?
I've been hearing that, but I honestly thought he just shoved me down. I didn't even feel it, to be completely honest.
How much did Kentucky recruit you? Was it close? Did you consider going there?
They recruited me, but they kind of held off on an offer. And when Louisville offered me, I was excited to get an offer from Louisville and decided that was the best spot for me.
How much did your mentality change when Will Gardner went down and you were kind of the second guy? You were getting more reps there.
I don't think it changed because I feel like I'm a hard worker. And I was busting my butt day in and day out, regardless of what I was on the string. Will Stein gave me a lot of mentor and help because he was telling me, he used to be a 7th string, 6th string, so on and so forth to the starter. So I had to be ready at any moment, and I just went out every day and competed as a starter.
You've been through a lot with the injuries and everything. Coach talked about it earlier. Just talk about what this feels like for you.
It's amazing. I kind of felt myself into a deep hole coming into the season. I injured myself in the spring, and then getting knocked down the depth chart. So it's amazing. It kind of shows you what hard work does.
What was your injury?
I had torn my meniscus in the spring, sometime in the beginning of the spring, and we didn't really know what it was, so I kept playing on it, and then we looked into it more after the spring game, and it turned out to be a pretty good meniscus tear.
You didn't really have any time to get nervous. You just went in and just like it was a everyday practice game, and it seemed like you were calm, cool, and never lost your poise.
I feel like most of my nerves come to me like at the hotel and on the bus ride over here. But once I get here and get in the groove of things, getting ready and stuff like that, I feel like I kind of stay pretty calm.
Was it tough for you, even like a true freshman came in and was playing ahead of you? Was that difficult?
No, I mean, we're all a bond of brothers, and we respect each other. And, I'd feel just as happy if Reggie was in my spot or if Will was in my spot, anything like that.
Is throw it to Devontae a good pre-snap thought? I mean, you.
Not all the time, because that pick 6 kind of showed you that.
What happened on that?
Coverage?
Yeah, it was my fault. They played a cloud on Vontae, which I knew going in, but I didn't check my keys and look at the safety, and I just looked at the corner. He made a great play on it.
Kyle, you took a fair amount of grief in Lexington when you picked Louisville and you were there for 2 years. How sweet is this?
I don't really look at it like that. I just see it as a great opportunity for me to come in and play as well as I could and give the seniors something to remember.
You were pretty animated after the first touchdown. Do you remember what you did and falling down when you went up on the jump?
I just was surprised that it happened. I don't know what to do. I just saw a bunch of people running at me and jumping and slapped me 5, so I just kind of went with it.
Coach said you looked a little shocked, maybe that oh my God, I'm actually in the game now. I mean, what was your thought process, and when you finally get put into the game, you guys are down 13-0 at that point?
I don't really have a choice to be nervous or in a hole with myself. Like you got to go in there and you got to perform. I feel like I've come out every day in practice and prepared like the starter, so I just got to go in.
What did Bobby say to you as he was preparing to send you in after Reggie got hurt?
He was like, "Let's go." Let's go.
Has it sunk in? That's it? That's all I said?
Yeah, I mean, not much more you can say. As a quarterback at the University of Louisville, you're expected to be prepared. And that's really something that they preached on coming in during the spring and the winter, was that there may be one quarterback, but the first string, second string, third string, fourth string is all going to prepare the same way and be ready to go when you're
How difficult is it to pick up these